Hi and welcome. Today I want to talk to you about a topic that actually affected my daughter for years, and that is eczema. And one of the excruciating things for her when she was growing up with eczema was the insatiable itching. And if you've heard of the itch scratch cycle, it's like living with 1,000 or million ants just crawling around your body, and the itch is like something that you just cannot control. And one of the most unhelpful things to say to any eczema sufferer is to stop itching. It's not something that you can turn off, and they scratch to the point that it breaks the skin, and when you break the skin, it's causing more inflammation. It can become infected, and it brings a whole cycle of discomfort and pain. Now, my daughter grew up with eczema, and there was a time where we had just felt like there was just nothing we could do. Before I became a naturopath and I knew anything about, natural medicine, it was a complete nightmare. We had tried absolutely everything, all the prescription drugs, everything that we could find in terms of emollients, and nothing really seemed to help. So one day, just out of frustration in my kitchen, I developed a formula, and I was just hoping that she would find some sort of relief. Now, it became a great cream for her skin because it got rid of all the dark marks on her skin. It repaired the broken areas on her skin. And the best thing of all, her skin wasn't itching with that, that crazy itch that she just couldn't control. It just eased away, and her skin was able to repair, which was absolutely fantastic. I want to show you the cream that I've whipped up for my friends and family, because I make this cream now since I launched it in October of 2019. Many people encouraged me to get the cream out there because it was doing wonders for so many people's skin. Here's a bowl of the cream that I whipped up earlier, and I just want to show you the texture of it. Just look at how thick, rich, and creamy this formula is. And this is what helped in the process of my daughter's healing process. Now, we had changed her diet. We made sure that she wasn't eating anti-inflammatory foods. We were eating mainly organic, and we made sure that she was getting the correct supplementation to help her to heal, not just externally, but also internally. And look how rich that cream is. Look how beautiful and thick it really, really is. And this is what helped her skin to stop itching. I'm just going to try a little bit on my hand so you can just have a look at. You really don't even need that much cream. It's that rich. It goes a very, very, very long way. So here it is. It literally just melts into the skin. And if I just give it a rub in there, you'll see how easily it just glides on the skin without having to pull on the skin. And it really does smell beautiful because I use particular oils for a purpose, which is the lavender and frankincense oils, which I have right here. And I use doTERRA oils, which are the purest and finest on the market. So these two oils are what goes into one of my basic formulas, which has proven to be a great success. And I'm going to share some of those success stories with you in a moment. Now, lavender is very calming on the skin. It takes down inflammation, and it also repairs broken skin. Frankincense is used in many creams for people's skin in terms of anti-aging, but it's also good as a natural antibacterial formula and it also supports the skin in terms of rejuvenating it. So these are the two oils that go into my basic formula for Dermazeam Skin Renewing Cream. Now over here I have one of my formulas, which is the very first formula that I launched, called Dermazeam Skin Renewing Cream, which is going on to do amazing things for people's skin. I've also got this is a 500 ml, because what you find actually with many creams, especially for people suffering with eczema, even if you find a cream that's working for you, you get tiny little pots. And really, that's just not practical for people with eczema at all. If you especially if you've got eczema on different parts of your body or even all over your body, and this is an all-over formula. You can use it from head to toe, and that includes your scalp, face, and all over body. Here I've got a 120 ml formula, and this one, this size, you can also get in baby Dermazeam. I do a baby formula as well, and I also do that in a large tub of 500 ml. So here's one of my other formulas, and this one is for severely dry, cracked skin that really isn't repairing very well. Maybe the person's having many breakouts of infections, and this contains jojoba oil as well as the coconut and shea butter, with both essential oils of lavender and frankincense, and it also has vitamin E and neem oil. Here I've got my baby Dermazeam in the large formula, as you can see, and this is for 3 months up to 2 years. And people have made remarkable recovery with their skin when they've had a flare-up by choosing a particular formula depending on the stage of their eczema. These have been absolutely fantastic. I actually have another one in both the 100, all of them come in 120 ml as well as the 500 ml size, but I have another one called Eucalyptus Dermazeam. And that has been particularly good in terms of people who are getting constant, infections, and the eucalyptus is antifungal and antibacterial, and it's been great in terms of actually the hyperpigmentation on people's skin as well. So those are the formulas that I have, and I just want to tell you some of the things that people have said about these creams. So I'll start with the very first one from a lady called Sarafina, and she says, "When I say my feet were so sore and swollen, I cannot express enough how painful they were. I have eczema around my feet and ankles, and they often would swell up and itch so badly, leaving them red raw. Sometimes I couldn't even wear shoes, they were so bad. I bought the large jar of cream and hoped for the best after seeing Carol's videos. And then I saw the reviews. I thought, I'm going all in. It has really paid off. My feet are no longer swollen. I can wear shoes with very little discomfort, if at all. It really moisturizes my skin, and I don't itch, which was really aggravating me. Carol is so helpful and cares about her customers' progress, and I will not forget the great customer service because I'm coming back for more, and it's a great moisturizer for my whole body." Now, Nicola goes on to say, "Wow, I'm not the best at leaving reviews, and this one is long overdue, but I've got to say this. I will definitely be using Dermazeam for as long as. I have had eczema since a child, and my skin has flared on and off all my life. Nothing really worked like this, as I tried many creams and felt I was never getting the relief I needed, much less smoother skin. My skin gets so dry, cracked and itchy when it is at its worst, but I found using this cream has helped a lot. My skin feels softer and less itchy, if at all. Sometimes I have to remember when I last itched, LOL. My skin is clearer now that the dark marks have faded, and for the first time in like never, I'm wearing short sleeves. Now Jessica says, I started using Dermazeam on my daughter who suffers from severe eczema about 1.5 years ago. I've tried to start by saying I'm so incredibly grateful for Carol's products and knowledge. The cream calms my daughter's itch almost instantly. It moisturizes her dry, flaky skin and provides great relief. The product lasts a long time as you only need a tiny bit. We use this cream along with the shea butter and African black soap for bathing. We won't use anything else after finding these wonderful products. Not only are the products amazing, but Carol truly cares about her customers and provides amazing customer service. Emilia says, my 2-year-old had been suffering with extremely bad eczema since the age of 1. It was extremely bad to the point that she would have sleepless nights on some days. GPs prescribed nearly every cream you could think of, and absolutely none of them worked for his skin. I had heard about Dermazeam, discovering it was just after my son turned 2. And the positive reviews it had been receiving, was slightly skeptical at first, but decided to give it a go. And my goodness, was I glad. His skin literally improved overnight. He is now turning 3 very soon, and I cannot tell you the last time he had bad skin. Dermazeam has done a miracle for my son's skin and has become our family's everyday moisturizer. Thank you, Carol, for this amazing cream. Sarita says, Dermazeam is now a must-have in our household. Originally purchased to help my daughter with her eczema, it is now a product that several of us within the home use for different reasons. You have to be patient with the results, as they are not instant. However, with consistent use, you will not look back. If you have any questions or queries, please do not hesitate to contact Carol. She holds a wealth of knowledge and will guide you in the right direction. Feel free to shop around as I did, but once you purchase the cream and see what it can do, you will not look back. So those are the reviews that people gave, which are actually on my website at dermazeam.co.uk, and I'll put the link down below for you to have a look at. And you can try this cream for yourself. It's a beautiful, rich formula. It makes your skin glow. It's a great natural moisturizer, which goes a long way. And it really does feel great on your skin. And for anybody who's just looking to transition to a natural moisturizer, this is a great formula for you too. It's my everyday go-to, and I even use it as a natural deodorant when I'm using it with lemongrass, which I have on my site for those of you who want to try something that's fresh and it's like springtime. It's a beautiful scent and you'll absolutely love it. But Dermazeam has been fantastic in terms of helping people with their eczema. And if you try it, you will get a 60-day money back guarantee. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.